Gentlemen, imagine waking up each morning to find your feet so cold you can barely feel them. Picture the frustration of standing beside your partner and feeling nothing but fatigue coursing through your veins. Now consider this: every 30 seconds, a man over 60 is silently battling poor circulation, an invisible crisis that not only steals your energy, but also steals the spark in the bedroom. You might think that slowing down creaky joints or that midday slump are just normal signs of aging. But what if I told you that those symptoms are warning lights on a dashboard screaming for attention? That tingling you feel in your toes, the brain fog that creeps in by noon, or the struggle to maintain an erection? These aren't just coincidences. They're signals that your blood flow is compromised, and if left unaddressed, they can lead to far more serious issues: heart disease, strokes, and the kind of intimacy struggles no man wants to face. Here's a statistic that will stop you in your tracks. Men over 60 with moderate circulation impairment are twice as likely to experience erectile dysfunction and 4 times more likely to suffer from cardiovascular events than their peers with healthy blood flow. And the hard truth: fewer than 20% of these men ever seek a solution that addresses the root cause. Instead, they shrug it off, chalk it up to getting old, and resign themselves to a lower quality of life. But what if there were a simple, natural way to change the game, something so accessible that you could start today right in your own kitchen? A time-tested superfood that has lurked in plain sight for centuries, waiting to be rediscovered by men just like you. In the next few minutes, you're going to learn why chia seed, yes, the same tiny seed often dismissed as bird food, holds the key to unlocking stronger circulation, sharper mental clarity, and renewed bedroom performance after 60. Stay with me, because by the end of this video, you'll see why chia seed is more than just a trend. You'll understand how its unique blend of omega-3, fatty acids, fiber, and antioxidants can supercharge your blood vessels, support healthy nitric oxide levels, and rekindle the confidence you thought you'd lost. And best of all, you'll be ready to take control of your health without resorting to harsh drugs or complicated regimens. Ready to reverse the clock on your circulation? Let's dive into the science behind this humble seed and discover how a small change today can spark a big transformation in your energy and intimacy tomorrow. I'm Dr. Henry, a men's health specialist with over 30 years of clinical experience helping men reclaim their vitality and confidence. From my early days as a young physician in the cardiology ward to today, I've seen firsthand how compromised circulation robs men of their energy, their zest for life, and yes, their ability to perform when it matters most. I've devoted my career to uncovering natural science-backed strategies that address the underlying causes of poor blood flow. Because here's the truth: it's not just about popping a pill or masking symptoms. Real lasting transformation happens when we target the root, supporting the health of our blood vessels, balancing key nutrients, and harnessing the power of nature's most potent foods. Over the decades, I've guided thousands of patients through lifestyle shifts, dietary tweaks, and targeted supplementation. I've watched men in their 60s and 70s go from sedentary couch dwellers to vibrant grandfathers who have the stamina to play with their grandkids, the focus to pursue new hobbies, and the confidence to reconnect intimately with their partners. But I also know the struggle is real. You're bombarded with quick fixes, confusing recommendations, and miracle cures that overpromise and underdeliver. Maybe you've tried muscle rubs, pricey gadgets, or one-size-fits-all exercise plans that left you frustrated and back at square one. I get it, because I've counseled men through every dead end imaginable. That's why this video is different. We're not chasing the latest fad or hacking your body with extreme protocols. We're rediscovering a simple, ancient seed chia that's backed by modern research, and we're pairing it with straightforward, easy-to-implement habits you can adopt right now without expensive equipment or complicated routines. In the next sections, I'll show you exactly why chia seed deserves a place in your daily regimen, how it works at the cellular level to enhance blood flow, and the simple steps you can take today to start feeling the difference. No fluff, no gimmicks, just honest, practical advice distilled from 3 decades of clinical practice. Because you deserve to live your later years with the same vigor, energy, and intimacy you enjoyed at 40 or even 20. Let's get started. The hidden circulation crisis in men 60 plus. As we age, our arteries gradually lose their flexibility, becoming stiffened by years of wear, tear, and oxidative stress. Imagine your blood vessels as rubber garden hoses. Over time, they develop tiny cracks, mineral deposits, and calcification that narrow the passageways. The result, reduced blood flow, higher blood pressure, and an extra strain on your heart that you can't simply power through. What many men don't realize is that poor circulation doesn't announce itself with fanfare. It sneaks in like a slow leak in a tire. You wake up one day feeling a tingle in your toes, notice that your hands take longer to warm up, or find that climbing stairs leaves you breathless. At first you chalk it up to getting older, but the truth is far more serious. These subtle signs are the body's way of signaling that it's struggling to deliver oxygen and nutrients where they're needed most. Let's break down the most common symptoms. Cold extremities. If your feet and hands feel perpetually chilly, it's because blood isn't reaching those extremities efficiently. Fatigue and brain fog. When your muscles and brain aren't receiving a steady supply of oxygen, you experience low energy and reduced mental clarity. Swelling and numbness. Fluid can pool in areas with poor circulation, leading to swelling in the ankles and numbness in the limbs. Erectile difficulties. The penile tissue relies on robust blood flow to achieve and maintain an erection. When circulation falters, so does performance. Behind these everyday frustrations lie hard statistics. Nearly 65% of men over 60 exhibit at least mild peripheral artery disease, a condition marked by narrowed leg arteries that limits walking endurance and heightens cardiovascular risk. Yet fewer than 1 in 4 discuss these symptoms with their doctor, either out of embarrassment or the misconception that nothing can be done. The emotional impact is profound. You're used to being the provider, the rock for your family, so when your body starts betraying you, it chips away at your confidence. You may dread date nights or avoid intimacy altogether, fearing failure. Underneath it all is anxiety. Will my heart hold up? Will I ever feel like myself again? And it's not just about quality of life. Poor circulation is a gateway to more dangerous problems. Restricted blood flow increases the likelihood of plaque buildup in the arteries, which can rupture and lead to heart attacks or strokes. In fact, cardiovascular disease remains the leading cause of death among men over 60, claiming hundreds of thousands of lives each year. But here's the crucial point: these outcomes are not inevitable. Early intervention can slow, halt, and even reverse many of the changes in your blood vessels. By nourishing your body with the right nutrients and adopting circulation-supporting habits, you give your arteries the tools they need to repair themselves and function optimally. In the following section, we'll introduce the unassuming chia seed, a tiny powerhouse loaded with the exact compounds your blood vessels crave. You'll see how this simple seed can deliver a potent mix of omega-3 fatty acids to reduce inflammation, fiber to regulate blood sugar, and antioxidants to protect vessel walls. Understand this: recognizing the hidden crisis is the first step. Accepting that poor circulation is not just getting old, but a treatable condition is the second. And taking action, starting with chia seeds, is the transformative third step that can set you on a path toward renewed vitality, stronger cardiovascular health, and a revitalized love life after 60. So let's move forward and uncover how chia seeds' unique nutritional profile can become your secret weapon against the circulation crisis. Your body and your partner will thank you. The chia seed revelation. Let me introduce you to one of nature's most underrated powerhouses, chia seed. You've probably seen these tiny black and white specks sprinkled atop yogurt or stirred into smoothies, but their true potential for men's health, especially after 60, is nothing short of remarkable. Chia seeds belong to the mint family and have been cultivated for centuries by ancient civilizations, like the Aztecs and Mayans, who prized them for their sustained energy and endurance. It wasn't until modern nutritional science caught up that we began to understand exactly why chia seed deserves its superstar status. First, chia seeds are loaded with omega-3 fatty acids, in particular alpha-linolenic acid, or ALA. While most fish oils get the spotlight for heart health, ALA from plant sources like chia plays a crucial role in reducing inflammation, lowering blood pressure, and preserving the flexibility of your blood vessels. For men over 60, this means vessels that remain pliable and responsive, key factors in maintaining strong circulation and erectile function. Next, let's talk about fiber. Each tablespoon of chia seed contains nearly 5 grams of soluble fiber, which gels when mixed with water and forms a gel-like substance in your gut. This gel slows the absorption of carbohydrates, stabilizes blood sugar, and feeds beneficial gut bacteria, creating a cascade of benefits that extend to improved nutrient uptake and balanced cholesterol levels. Stable blood sugar and healthy cholesterol both support arterial health, indirectly boosting the efficiency of your circulatory system. But there's more. Chia seeds are rich in antioxidants, compounds that neutralize free radicals and protect your cells from oxidative damage. Over time, oxidative stress contributes to plaque formation and stiffening of the arteries. Antioxidants in chia seed, including chlorogenic acid and quercetin, act like molecular shields, safeguarding the delicate lining of your blood vessels and helping to prevent the buildup that can restrict blood flow. Perhaps most surprising is chia seeds' amazing water retention capability. These little seeds can absorb up to 10 times their weight in water, creating that gel-like consistency mentioned earlier. When you hydrate chia seeds, they support hydration at a cellular level, helping your muscles and organs maintain optimal function. Proper hydration is often overlooked in the circulation conversation, but it's foundational. Without sufficient fluid balance, even the healthiest arteries can struggle to deliver blood effectively. Beyond these major nutrients, chia seeds supply a host of vitamins and minerals: calcium for bone strength, magnesium for muscle and nerve function, phosphorus for energy production, and trace amounts of zinc and iron, all essential for overall vitality. When you combine chia seeds' nutrient density with its versatility, you get a food that seamlessly integrates into your daily routine without disrupting your lifestyle. Here's the bottom line. Chia seeds deliver a trifecta of cardiovascular benefits: anti-inflammatory omega-3s, gut-supporting fiber, and vessel-protecting antioxidants, while simultaneously improving hydration and providing essential micronutrients. This rare combination makes them uniquely suited to address the hidden circulation crisis in men over 60. In the next section, we'll explore the science behind how these nutrients translate into real-world improvements in blood flow, nitric oxide production, and overall cardiovascular health. You'll learn the precise mechanisms at the cellular level and see why chia seed is not just a trendy health food, but a foundational element for revitalizing your circulation and your confidence after 60. How chia seeds supercharge blood flow. When chia seeds enter your digestive tract, they begin a remarkable transformation, releasing their potent nutrients in a way that directly impacts your vascular health. Let's break down exactly how those omega-3s, fibers, and antioxidants work together to ramp up blood flow and support stronger, more resilient arteries. First, alpha-linolenic acid, ALA. The plant-based omega-3 in chia gets converted, albeit in small amounts, into the long-chain omega-3s, EPA and DHA, the same heart-healthy fats found in cold water fish. These fatty acids integrate into the cell membranes of your endothelial cells, the specialized lining inside every blood vessel. ALA and its derivatives improve the fluidity of these membranes, allowing them to respond more dynamically to changes in blood pressure and shear stress. In practical terms, that means your arteries can dilate more easily when needed, delivering increased oxygen and nutrients to your muscles, organs, and yes, even penile tissue. Next, let's look at nitric oxide, the body's natural vasodilator. Nitric oxide acts like a molecular messenger, signaling smooth muscle cells in your vessel walls to relax. This relaxation widens the vessel diameter and reduces resistance, leading to smoother, more robust circulation. Research shows that omega-3s enhance the activity of endothelial nitric oxide synthase ENOS, the enzyme responsible for producing nitric oxide. By bolstering ENOS function, chia's omega-3s help elevate nitric oxide levels, clearing the pathway for blood to flow effortlessly throughout your system. Now consider the role of soluble fiber. When chia seeds absorb water, they swell into a gel, slowing the breakdown of carbohydrates and moderating blood sugar spikes. Stable blood glucose levels are crucial because frequent sugar surges can damage blood vessels and impair nitric oxide production. The fiber in chia also binds to LDL cholesterol, often labeled bad cholesterol, helping to escort it out of your body. Lower LDL means less plaque buildup along artery walls, preventing the narrowing that restricts blood flow and raises blood pressure. Antioxidants in chia seed provide the third pillar of cardiovascular support. Free radicals, unstable molecules produced during normal metabolism, attack healthy cells, including those lining your arteries. Over time, this oxidative stress contributes to inflammation, stiffness, and plaque formation. Antioxidants like chlorogenic acid, caffeic acid, and quercetin neutralize free radicals before they can inflict damage, preserving the integrity of your endothelial lining and keeping your vessels supple and responsive. Together, these mechanisms create a powerful synergy. 1. Enhanced membrane fluidity. Omega-3s integrate into cell membranes, fostering flexible reactive blood vessels. 2. Nitric oxide boost ALA supports venous activity, raising nitric oxide levels and promoting vasodilation. 3. Cholesterol regulation. Soluble fiber binds LDL cholesterol, reducing arterial plaque and easing circulation. 4. Oxidative defense antioxidants protect vessel walls from damage, maintaining elasticity and preventing blockages. 5. Hydration support. The gel-forming property of Chia ensures cells stay hydrated, optimizing muscle and organ function. When these pathways converge, the result is a marked improvement in overall circulation, lower blood pressure, increased oxygen delivery, and heightened stamina. For men over 60, this translates into more energy throughout the day, quicker recovery after exercise, and firmer, more sustainable erections. In the next segment, I'll walk you through a simple step-by-step protocol for incorporating chia seeds into your routine, covering the ideal form dose and timing to maximize these circulatory benefits. You'll see that harnessing chia's power is both straightforward and scalable to your lifestyle. Ready to make chia your daily circulation catalyst? Let's go. Step by step, using chia seeds for maximum effect. To harness the full power of chia seeds, it's not enough to simply sprinkle a handful on your cereal. You need a precise approach, right form, right dose, right timing to ensure your body absorbs these nutrients when they're most impactful. Here's a straightforward protocol you can adopt immediately. 1. Choose the optimal form. Whole chia seeds are minimally processed, preserving antioxidants and fiber, but grinding them can improve nutrient absorption. If you prefer whole seeds, be diligent about thorough hydration. If you opt for ground chia, lightly blend them in a coffee grinder or high-speed blender and store in an airtight container in the fridge for up to 2 weeks to prevent rancidity. 2. Measure your daily dose. Aim for 1 to 2 tablespoons of chia seeds per day. That equates to roughly 15 to 30 grams, enough to deliver a dense nutritional punch without overloading your digestive system. If you're new to fiber-rich foods, start with 1 tablespoon and gradually increase to prevent bloating or discomfort. 3. Hydrate for maximum gel formation. Place your chia seeds in a glass or container with 6 to 8 ounces of water or any beverage of your choice. Stir thoroughly, then let the mixture sit for 10-15 minutes until it forms a thick gel. This pre-gel stage is crucial. It ensures the seeds fully expand, maximizing hydration support and easing digestion. 4. Timing is everything. Morning kickstart. Drink your chia gel first thing in the morning, ideally on an empty stomach. This jump-starts hydration, stabilizes blood sugar, and primes your endothelial cells for optimal nitric oxide production throughout the day. Pre-activity boost. If you plan to exercise or anticipate a demanding day, consider a second serving 30-45 minutes before activity. The combo of stabilized blood sugar and enhanced circulation can improve endurance and recovery. 5. Flavor and versatility. Chia gel has a neutral flavor, making it a culinary chameleon. Citrus twist. Add a squeeze of lemon or lime for a refreshing zing and an extra vitamin C boost. Berry blend. Stir in a handful of frozen berries and a dash of cinnamon to enhance antioxidants and flavor. Hunfuasana smoothie integration. Blend chia gel into your favorite smoothie pair with spinach, Greek yogurt, and a scoop of protein for a nutrient-dense circulation cocktail. 6. Pairing for synergy. To further amplify chia's benefits, combine your daily chia gel with leafy greens, spinach, or arugula. Provide additional nitrates that convert to nitric oxide, complementing chia's inos activation. Healthy fats. A drizzle of extra virgin olive oil or a small handful of walnuts boosts overall omega-3 intake and supports anti-inflammatory pathways. Hydration habits. Maintain overall fluid intake of at least 8 cups of water per day. Proper hydration ensures your cells and vessels operate at peak performance. 7. Consistency over perfection. Real transformation comes from daily habits. Mark your calendar or set a reminder to make Chia gel part of your morning routine. Even on busy days, a quick shake and sip won't slow you down, but it will reinforce the habit that keeps your circulation strong. By following these simple steps, choosing the right form, measuring your dose, hydrating properly, and timing your intake, you create a repeatable ritual that systematically supports vascular health. In our next section, you'll hear a real-life success story illustrating how these exact steps transformed one man's circulation and intimacy after 60. Stay tuned. Real-life success story. Let me introduce you to Mr. Thompson, a 65-year-old retired teacher who not long ago found himself trapped in a cycle of fatigue and frustration. His mornings were defined by dragging himself out of bed, joints stiff, feet cold, and a nagging sense that his body simply didn't cooperate anymore. Even a short walk to the mailbox left him winded, and intimate moments with his wife had become awkward, tense affairs he tried to avoid. When Mr. Thompson first came to me, his blood pressure was creeping upward, his cholesterol was borderline high, and he confessed he'd given up on ever feeling that spark of youthful vigor again. He tried an exercise class only to bail after 2 weeks because his energy tanked. He dabbled in dietary supplements, but none seemed to move the needle. Worst of all, he felt embarrassed discussing these issues until he realized he wasn't alone. We decided to keep things simple. I asked him to commit to the chia seed protocol. We discussed 1 tablespoon of soaked chia gel each morning on an empty stomach, paired with a handful of spinach in his breakfast smoothie and a reminder on his phone to drink an extra glass of water. He also made a small tweak to his weekly routine, adding 2 20-minute walks on alternating days. After just 10 days, Mr. Thompson noticed his hands and feet felt warmer. "I woke up and realized I didn't shiver getting out of bed," he told me with a grin over the phone. By week 3, his mid-afternoon slump had nearly vanished. His energy remained consistent until dinner, and he even rediscovered his love for gardening without the usual aches and pains. But the most dramatic change came at home with his wife. In his own words, "I hadn't felt that kind of connection in years. It was like the old spark came back and I could perform with confidence again." He reported firmer erections, quicker recoveries, and an intimacy that felt deeper than ever before. It wasn't a one-off boost, it was sustained, natural, and rooted in the simple act of nourishing his body every day. 3 months in his follow-up labs showed measurable improvements, lower LDL cholesterol, reduced markers of inflammation, and a 5-point drop in resting blood pressure. He'd lost a few pounds, but more importantly, he'd regained his zest for life. He told me he felt like a new man, one with the energy to play tag with his grandchildren, the focus to finish a novel he'd started years ago, and the confidence to plan a weekend getaway with his wife. Mr. Thompson's story isn't unique. It's a testament to the power of consistent, targeted nutrition and lifestyle choices. When tiny chia seeds meet practical habits and a willingness to follow a proven protocol, the results can be transformative. In our next section, we'll explore how adding a complimentary boost Nitric Boost hardening tonic powder can elevate these benefits even further, ensuring you sustain and amplify your circulation gains. Stay with me. Why Nitric Boost complements chia? While chia seed lays a powerful foundation, sometimes you need a little extra push to take your circulation and your confidence to the next level. That's where Nitric Boost comes in a carefully formulated, hardening tonic powder designed to work in harmony with your chia protocol. Think of chia seed as priming the pump, enhancing your body's natural nitric oxide production and supporting vessel health. Nitric Boost then steps in to amplify that effect, delivering targeted ingredients that optimize blood flow precisely when you need it most. Its blend of L-arginine and herbal vasodilators complements chia's omega-3s by fueling the same endothelial pathways, ensuring nitric oxide levels stay elevated throughout your most active hours and intimate moments. Here's how to integrate Nitric Boost into your routine without complicating your day. Simply stir 1 scoop of Nitric Boost into your chia gel or morning smoothie about 15 minutes after you've hydrated your seeds. This timing aligns peak nitric oxide synthesis from chia's nutrients with the rapid-release vasodilators in Nitric Boost, creating a sustained wave of circulation support. Because Nitric Boost is a powder, it mixes seamlessly into beverages, leaving no gritty aftertaste, just a smooth, light texture. And unlike many pills or capsules, the powder delivery ensures faster absorption, so you feel the benefits sooner. Whether you're heading out for a brisk walk, tackling yard work, or planning an evening with your partner, this combination keeps your blood vessels primed and responsive. Best of all, Nitric Boost's formula is free from harsh stimulants or synthetic additives. It harnesses time-tested botanicals like beetroot extract and hawthorn berry alongside L-arginine to naturally expand your blood vessels without jitters or crashes. When Chia's long-term vascular support meets Nitric Boost's focused vasodilation, you get a synergistic effect: firmer erections, quicker recovery between intimate sessions, and a day-long energy uplift. By pairing these two simple steps, your daily Chia seed gel and a scoop of Nitric Boost, you establish a comprehensive circulation protocol. You're attacking the issue from two angles: foundational nourishment plus targeted enhancement. The result is robust blood flow, revitalized stamina, and the renewed intimacy you deserve after 60. In the next section, I'll share 3 bonus lifestyle hacks that, when combined with Chia and Nitric Boost, will further accelerate your results and cement these gains into lasting habits. Let's dive into those powerful tweaks that take you from good to unstoppable. 3 bonus lifestyle hacks to amplify results. Even the best nutritional protocols get turbocharged when you pair them with simple daily habits. Here are 3 high-impact lifestyle tweaks that, alongside your Chia seed and Nitric Boost routine, will accelerate your circulation gains and cement lasting improvements. Hack 1: easy vascular exercises. You don't need a gym full of equipment to stimulate blood flow, just your own body, in a few minutes each day. Start with brisk 20-minute walks on alternating mornings. Walking engages large leg muscles, triggering rhythmic contractions that propel blood back toward your heart. On non-walking days, perform seated leg lifts. Sit in a sturdy chair, straighten one leg until it's parallel to the floor, hold for 5 seconds, then switch. Repeat 10 times per leg. These micro-contractions strengthen calf muscles, the body's second heart, and improve venous return, reducing swelling and supporting arterial health. Hack 2: nitric-rich dietary boosters. While Chia and Nitric Boost supply the core nitric oxide support, certain whole foods can further raise NO levels naturally. Incorporate a small serving of beetroot, whether roasted, juiced, or thinly sliced, on a salad 2 to 3 times per week. Beetroot's dietary nitrates convert directly into nitric oxide, complementing the eNOS pathway you've activated with Chia's omega-3s. Add a handful of spinach or arugula to your lunch or dinner plate. These leafy greens are nitrate powerhouses that work synergistically with your routine to keep blood vessels relaxed and responsive. Hack 3: stress management and quality sleep. Chronic stress releases cortisol and adrenaline, which constrict your blood vessels and impair nitric oxide production. Dedicate just 5 minutes each evening to deep diaphragmatic breathing. Inhale slowly for a count of 4, hold for 2, exhale for 6. Repeat 5 times before bed. This simple practice shifts your nervous system from fight or flight to rest and digest, lowering blood pressure and supporting relaxation. Pair this with a consistent sleep schedule. Aim for 7 to 8 hours of uninterrupted rest. Quality sleep is when your body repairs endothelial cells and balances key hormones that influence circulation and recovery. By layering these 3 hacks: vascular exercises to mechanically boost flow, nitrate-rich foods to enhance nitric oxide, and stress-slaying sleep rituals, you create a holistic ecosystem of support. Combined with your daily Chia seed gel and Nitric Boost scoop, these habits transform a good protocol into an unbeatable one, ensuring your circulation, energy, and intimacy continue to climb month after month. In our final section, we'll recap the entire regimen and deliver a powerful call to action that sets you up for a 30-day challenge. Get ready to solidify your commitment and unlock the lasting results you deserve. Conclusion: let's bring it all together. You started with a simple yet powerful seed Chia, loaded with omega-3s, fiber, and antioxidants that work at the cellular level to support flexible, healthy blood vessels. You learned how to prepare Chia gel for maximum hydration and nutrient release, dosing 1 to 2 tablespoons each morning and optionally before activity. You saw how soluble fiber stabilizes blood sugar and binds LDL cholesterol, how antioxidants protect vessel walls, and how omega-3s boost endothelial nitric oxide synthase to enhance natural vasodilation. Then we introduced Nitric Boost Hardening Tonic Powder, a synergistic ally that delivers fast-acting L-arginine and botanical vasodilators like beetroot extract and hawthorn berry. By adding 1 scoop to your chia gel or smoothie about 15 minutes after hydration, you align peak nitric oxide production from both sources, ensuring sustained robust circulation and firmer lasting intimacy. Beyond nutrition, you adopted 3 simple lifestyle hacks: brisk walks and seated leg lifts to mechanically propel blood flow, nitrate-rich foods like beetroot and leafy greens to further elevate nitric oxide, and stress-slaying breathing routines, plus consistent sleep to repair and rejuvenate your cardiovascular system. Each element builds on the last, creating a holistic regimen that tackles poor circulation from every angle. Now it's your turn. Commit to this protocol for the next 30 days. Wake up each morning, mix your Chia Gel Stir and Nitric Boost, and embrace those bonus hacks. Track how you feel: note warmer hands and feet, steadier energy, sharper focus, and renewed confidence in the bedroom. Share your progress in the comments below. Your story could inspire another man to reclaim his vitality. If you're ready to transform your circulation, energy, and intimacy after 60, start today. Grab your chia seeds, get your scoop of Nitric Boost, and take control of your health. This is more than a routine. It's your roadmap to sustained vigor and confidence for years to come. In our next video, I'll reveal the #1 nighttime hack to wake up with rock-hard morning wood, a simple bedtime ritual that works while you sleep. Join our Silver Health community on Facebook for exclusive tips, Q&A sessions, and support from men just like you. Click the link below to connect, share your journey, and access bonus guides designed to keep you at the top of your game. We'll see you there.